Good day everyone, welcome back to another dinosaur enclosure building video. It has been ages since I've done one of these. Too long. It's been like a year and 6 months, and that in my opinion is just way too long. But today in this video I'm building a Herrerasaurus enclosure, which is actually one of my favorite dinosaurs. I'm using the Prehistoric Fauna mod because that has Herrerasaurus, and also Fossils and Archaeology is still in the past. It's in 1.12, which is, that's like, we're almost at, like, in like 2 years we'll be at 1.22, which is 10 versions ahead of 1.12, which is crazy. Anyway, bit of a weird tangent. Yeah, as you've probably seen by my Escape Pangea videos, I've also been using Prehistoric Fauna for that, and I've just loved the dinosaurs in that, so I wanted to make a new series based off that, and I'm going to make a full zoo using Prehistoric Fauna dinos, and this is the first episode of that, and yeah, look out for it. So I guess I should talk a bit about what we're doing in this video. I searched up oh my gosh, I'm forgetting the name. Yeah, I searched up Herrerasaurus environment and nothing really came up, so I searched up what time period they're from. So they're from like 230 million years ago. I don't know, it was a few days ago I did this. And I found that I found the environment they lived in, which there was a lot of ferns and like there were trees and like rivers and stuff. So I was like, okay, put a river in, put a bunch of ferns in. The paths are just like from treading on the ground, so it's sort of naturally made paths. And I also gave it a little cave, even though I don't know if there were caves back then, but I gave it a cave just for the sake of it being in the zoo and wanting privacy. Yeah, oh, here you see me putting grass in, but I didn't actually like the grass block, so I changed it to green terracotta, which I think looks a lot better. I honestly think, since I've come back, I am a lot better of an enclosure builder. Like, I think I was pretty good before, but now I've done this, I'm like, wow, I blew myself away with what I did here, and yeah, I'm really happy with it. I did do some stuff off camera at the end, like putting the fence in because I forgot to add the fence. I just went to bed after recording and I was like, crap, I forgot to put the fence in. So I put it in when I woke up. You won't see it in the time lapse though, which is fine. You'll see it at the end of the video. By the way guys, if there's any type of dinosaur you want to be seen in this zoo, I'm going to try and put most of the Prehistoric Fauna dinosaurs in the zoo, but if anyone wants to see any dinosaur enclosure built sooner, just comment and I'll probably take you up on that comment and I'll build your suggestion sooner. The only thing is, Prehistoric Fauna doesn't have like any pterosaurs, I noticed. I think they've got one or two, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong and there isn't. They also don't have any like water-based species either, like Spino or Baryonyx or Suchomimus. They have some fish and like turtle, but soggy. There is no like water dinosaurs that like also go on land. So yeah, you can't say those dinosaurs because there are none of them. But yeah, if you have any suggestions on what you want to see, just let me know. Also, if you guys want any questions answered, these videos are a good way of me just talking to you guys. So if you want to ask a question, I'll probably answer it in like an upcoming video. But anyway, talk a bit more about what I'm doing. Here I've made some like little schematics for some trees and I'm just pasting them around. I made two types of trees. One's with like a sort of lighter leaves and darker wood, and then there's one with like a lighter wood and darker leaves. And I've made it so the lighter wood and darker leaves tree is more common Just a bit of variety, like mixing it up a bit. I put the water in. I put some like algae at the bottom. Even though it's a stream, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to have algae there, but it's fine. It sort of looks like seagrass or something, or like water grass, freshwater grass. This is meant to be a freshwater river. Now I'm putting a bunch of bushes and ferns, and there are some plants. I'm like, maybe this didn't work so well, but I think it's fine. I'm still really happy with how all this turned out either way, and I'm sure you guys don't care a whole lot. It's just my little head, just like, maybe this isn't good, or maybe it is. I don't know, maybe that's like ADHD or something. Speaking of ADHD, these videos that I make where I'm building a enclosure speed build, I have to retake the voiceover like around like 40 times because I just go on the most weird ADHD rambles, and most of them aren't interesting, but I just have to cut them out and re-record certain parts, which I've done already like 3 times while recording this video, just to make it so it's bearable and not just the weirdest ADHD rant. It sort of already is right now because I'm doing it again. Oh dear. I'll talk a bit about what I'm building here though. It's meant to be like a little store shop thing, but it's mainly just to fill in the area, and building houses and like man-made structures has always been my weak point. But yeah, I needed it to fill in the area. But this is it for the speed build part of the video, so I'll see you in the tour. And here it is, the Herrerasaurus Enclosure. I think it's... Did they have babies? Oh my gosh. I did not spawn baby Herrerasaurs in. They've had them by themselves. Oh my gosh, there's even more over here. Okay, I'm gonna need to turn nesting off in the configs, I guess. Yeah, Prehistoric Fauna really gives us a lot of really nice plants and stuff to play with that really work well in an environment. It just, everything mixes really well together. So some things I changed after the speed build is I forgot to put in the fence. I don't know how I forgot to do that, but I just did. But I came up with a really nice fence design to go along here and also go through the rivers, because we are in 1.16 and the water can go through those things, which is really nice. Another thing is I extended the terrain a bit further on the sides, just so we could have like trees and stuff and it didn't look like it was floating. I also added a little garden bed down here, which it was just grass before, and also put in these garden beds and these lamp poles. Yeah, there is nothing in these buildings. Maybe I'll eventually add something, but for now they're just staying blank, which is fine. I don't think these buildings are very important right now. Hey, they're in their little cave. I love that. That's so cute. And I think that's about all I have to show for in this video. It's been a lot of fun building, and it's really good to be back. I'm really happy. So yeah, if you haven't already, look at my Escape Pangea videos. They're really fun. There should already be 2 episodes out by the time this video comes out, and there'll be another one coming out next week. But yeah, that is it for me. Hope you did enjoy. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.